Let's go to bed.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse. That is beyond my knowledge. But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
All right.
It's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart? I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good... Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye then. This time for sure.
Oh.
This is it.
Oh yeah, actually. Hey! Okay, let's go.
I have to back. Fine. So, I don't know, so there's probably no one listening. So, Maruki, we can raise up the social link. So, you need to raise up Maruki's and as well as Kasumi, right? And Kechi, but we only have Maruki's. So, for Maruki, I think you need to raise up to level 9, I think. And 10, it raises up as story. So, we can get rid of. You can get rid of Maruki's social link right away if we want.
What's up?
Yeah, so the reason why you can't hang out, what is his name? What's it? Oh, we need to get a persona called, we need to get the Councillor persona. So we don't know how to raise up social links in this game faster. You need to get basically, where is it? You need to get the persona with the same link. So for example, as lovers, right? You have to get the lovers persona. And so yeah, so like we have the ultimate of lovers. It doesn't matter what rarity of persona it is. It doesn't matter if it's like the highest level. It just needs to be the same. We're gonna go to get the Councillor so we can level up Maruki social link faster. I don't know if Charm has a thing in this game, because in Persona 3, Charm also raises up the social encounter. Also.
Now,
Oh yeah, so we're able to
Listen up.
farewell.
Alright, so luckily I've done this social link a lot. This social link. So
You
so I was gonna ask you
Justine,
we're gonna ask
you
you for
handle this.
These are
personas,
the paths you have walked.
and then we could just go to we could just sell them right after, so
This persona?
oh did I not save these? You could save these if you want. I probably didn't save them.
This persona?
No, I'm gonna do. Right. Yeah, Jack Frost. Well, I can actually fuse it. I'll probably get.
Is this what you want?
I could probably get Jack Frost with this. I thought the Jack Frost with Dia, right?
Are you finished?
What?
Yeah, right. What did they want? Jack Frost with.
What?
What
What?
was it? Okay, so we do need. We do need. I thought I saved it. We don't know you could save. Surfers by registering it. By registering them? I guess I didn't register. Oh, let's look up how to fuse Jack Frost now. Because I thought I had Jack Frost. So we're gonna finish our social one today. Super easy. All you have to do is fuse personas. What is it? Persona 5 calculator? I use this to watch for something game. Yeah. I use. Yeah, we don't know. I'm using my PS4 100% save file. Persona calculator. Yeah. Love it. I don't think it. I think it's similar. I think it's similar to the one that we have. No, it's different from. I think it's different. I don't know where. Jack. Across. There we go, buddy. Okay. We have two personas that we need.
Hey, inmate.
So Succubus and Saki. That's the one we need.
Justine.
Read here.
Or Succubus.
If you'll withdraw this, then accept this persona.
Now where the hell is Saki? Is it level 6? Unless I made it like level. Okay. There we go.
This persona?
There we
A
go.
fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Then we have to use them to
Time
get
for
Jack
execute. Now
Frost.
choose.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
So a little tip on fusing personas, if you go back, like,
You okay with this?
you see how strength, magic, and agility are different? So if you keep doing it, you get different
Not terrible,
ones. I think it's
but not
spread by
impressive.
6. I think it's spread by 6.
Select the skills you'd like to
Yeah,
inherit.
the skills are different skills. We'll give them Baton Pass. And we'll give them Growth 1. And we'll give them Rebellion. And then we'll give them...
It will receive a now for a
So if you want a
rebirth.
proper tip on fusing personas, definitely, I would recommend fusing like that. Giving them skills. Not giving them abilities like Fire, Agi, and that. Giving them like actual skills. Like Rebel. So they have a better chance.
Are you finished?
What?
Then we're gonna go here. We're gonna finish.
What?
Oh wait, we're gonna register it.
Hey.
Hmm?
We're gonna register this persona. Now they're gonna talk.
It seems you brought the specified persona.
Fine, I'll take it. By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate. Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor. You might actually complete your rehabilitation.
In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility.
It's rare to see you smile, Justine.
You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful?
Me? Hey! Are you laughing at us? Know your place, inmate!
As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement.
It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress.
Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate.
Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the strength persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Right.
Now, it's time for your next task.
Farewell.
Hey,
The inmate
you change your mind?
you'd like to read here.
Done already? What? What?
Mommy, no.
Hmm?
Okay.
How
Justine,
You want to register it? Read here.
Mommy, what is... I'm not remember where.
This persona? You'll withdraw this, then accept this persona. Registration? You'd like to register this?
done already? What? What?
Hmm? It would seem...
So basically just skip all this, like, really, it's just them. I don't think they have dialogue.
Very well.
You should do this. Luckily this doesn't cost anything during the day.
Now,
Hey,
Here you go. Please. Oh, we can dispatch these guys.
do you have?
Justine,
these are the paths you have walked. You lack patience. Is this what you want?
Which persona?
This persona?
Right.
Are you finished?
what?
I don't remember what persona they said.
What?
Hmm?
Time for some... You change your mind?
You'd like to read the compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
Let's... Where did I put it? Where is for? There we go.
This persona?
Okay.
You'll withdraw this and accept this. You lack patience. Are you finished?
What?
Darius.
What? Oh.
Indeed.
There we go, we can skip this now. And then
Farewell.
Phoenix.
Now,
How
you'd like to read here.
Now we have to get a Phoenix, which I think is fine. Yeah.
This persona? A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Done already? What?
You like balls? Yeah, okay.
What?
I didn't think you would actually say that.
It would seem.
We're skipping all this, blah blah blah. Okay. Let's just talk about like.
Alright.
There we go. Pretty good, easy.
Farewell.
What do we need?
What?
Sense. Okay.
how fit
Justine.
These are the paths you have walked.
Then we're gonna blah 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 blah. Where's Phoenix? Where's this person that we need?
Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your you left.
Done already? What? What?
It would seem.
See? You can do it.
Then we just get this because that's well.
Alright.
This is super easy. The social link is really easy once you have
Now,
once you have the social link. Once you have the compendium 100%.
you sir
Justine.
these are the paths you have walked.
So all you have to do is just buy them if you have the money.
Is this what you'll withdraw this? This is your power. You left it.
Done already? What? What? Oh,
It would seem.
It's so easy, like it was hard when at first, but like now like you just registering the persona, it's more easier. You know, I like the social link in New Game Plus because you can just do it. Okay.
Farewell.
okay.
You'd like to. These are the paths you have walked.
And what did they want? I forgot. I actually forgot what they wanted. I'm gonna guess. I think I was.
This persona. A fee is required. Then accept that such route.
Done already? What? What?
It would seem.
We're so close to finishing the social link.
Now,
Peto.
Okay.
how fit
Justine.
read here. A fee is required. This is your power.
You left. Done already? What?
So look at all my hoes per day.
What?
I think mine are being
It would
big,
seem-
stinky, poopy
See?
brain.
You can do it.
You know how hard a deathless run is in like any game? Like yeah, I've done deathless runs. Not a single pigment
Alright.
can die. Oh shoot. That must be rough, man. Rough.
Farewell.
Bugs.
Let's do it.
I tried like Deathless running Kingdom Hearts. It was pretty rough. Didn't like it. What did she want?
What?
I wasn't really paying attention. Bugs. Unless it
How
takes like,
goes the
unless it
Justine,
takes.
These are the paths you have walked.
Where's bugs? Whatever it is.
You'll withdraw this. This is your pop.
You left me done already? What? What?
It would seem.
I bet. I don't play Pikmin. I don't play Pikmin, yeah. Oh yeah. I believe you. Now we need one more.
Now,
Seth.
Listen up, inmate.
Dude, Seth was like the hardest carry on our Persona 3.
how fit?
I know how Seth.
Justine,
these are the paths you have walked.
Seth was like the carrier, was our carrier in the, what you call it, in Persona 3. Remember Seth? It was so cool. He was. Okay, Seth is still full. Seth is still full Persona. I should figure out where he is. Sorry.
This persona?
Where's Seth? Oh my god. I didn't figure out where Seth is. I know where Bugs is. Gotta find Seth. Seth, where are you? Walt, Gabriel. Dude, am I missing it? I don't see it. I'll just go by ABC. There we go.
Is this what you... A fee is required, then accept this persona. Are you finished?
what?
And now we finish our social link. This is the social link that we want.
What?
My,
There we go. We finished our social. We're good at this game.
That's it! That's the persona we asked for! You really made it? The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this. I guess I can compliment you this time.
well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations.
There we go.
This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work.
You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit.
Whoa, wow, that
As for the
scared me.
next task we will assign to you,
Ugh.
there is nothing. You have fulfilled every duty available to you.
Yeah, we got all they
As
want,
the
baby.
ones who rule over power, our role is... rule over... power. Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head.
Justine?
It is nothing. Just my head. These memories. The one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it us? Just... what are we? My apologies.
Don't worry. This has happened to me, too. Inmate! This is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut!
Bro, what the frick?
Caroline,
Hallmark can kill
do not
Sephiroth with
shift the
cannon
blame
strength
onto him.
confirmed. How strong is
I
Almar?
hope you know you're a real handful, inmate. But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft,
Like how strong?
huh?
You know why? Why?
Perhaps you are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you.
No! Anyway,
They're
we're gonna give you a great
blushing.
ability this time. You're gonna cry tears
They're
of joy when you get
blushing.
it.
That's Joe.
And, inmate, there's no doubt you're a
That's
problem
us.
child.
That's
But
us.
honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the
Because
trials
Sephiroth
we
does not
put
affect
forth.
men. True.
You hold a
blow
surprisingly
them
great
up.
potential.
You'd be like, Sephiroth.
So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to. And you'd better put a stop to the ruin, okay? Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth.
We will be waiting for you.
Also, you're only why I named him Ren, about Mia.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of strength, granting thee infinite power.
Alright, we finished, socialing.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, we finished the strength socialing.
Be careful not to lose
Or
focus.
quote-unquote confidant.
You're still in rehabilitation till you
Yeah,
can get out from behind
there
the
we
bars.
go. Imagine if
Got that, inmate?
Yeah, dude, I can imagine eating a pigment, bro. Now we gotta get the counselor.
Do you
The
You'd
counselor.
like to read here.
Oh, where's the counselor socially? We need to get that for. There we go.
Is this what you
I
want?
think this is the ultimate persona for this.
A fee is required. This is your power. You lack pay. Are you finished?
What?
I think that's the ultimate persona for the counselor
It
socially.
is time, inmate.
We're gonna do that socially. Let me see where I am with the counselor. Moruki. Ryujin as. I'm gonna do Maruki actually. That's more. Let me get that done, kind of. Go.
Hey there.
What's on your thoughts that Goku killed Kirby? I think Kirby could handle Goku. Like all Kirby needs to do is really just like, I wouldn't say suck him up, right? Because Goku could probably has proven time and time again that he is strong. But he's done the impossible. I think it's like a 50-50. Let me raise the volume up quickly. I'm gonna take social link though. I think Goku could be. I think Kirby could be. Because didn't they do like a death battle? Like Kirby versus Majin Buu, and then Kirby won because he used everything he got. Like he sucked up his thing and blew up him. But the thing is, in Kirby can only take after he kills them. So I think he would have to kill Goku. No, I mean, like if Kirby considers Goku a boss, I guess, but Kirby could suck in like characters and just take their abilities. Like if we're going by like that logic, then yeah, Kirby could lose, right? Right. But then again, it's like weird. It's a weird place. I would say like it's 50-50 depending on who you ask. Because Goku shoots like the spirit bomb, right? Greetings from Omelet. Let's all around. Said hello, friend Kame. No, yeah, but like,
Let's see.
I would say like if Goku shoots like a spirit bomb at Kirby, right? Kirby should just suck it up and shoot it back at him, right? That's mine because Kirby can suck a planet. Alright, so yeah.
So,
if you're wondering, this is a New Game Plus save file. I think it's like my 3rd run. So this is considered. This is actually the 4th run of.
still,
Yeah, Kirby would like if Goku threw a spirit bomb at Kirby, Kirby can just suck it in and shoot it right back at him. What would happen? Those Ultra Instinct.
you know, I...
He already kills gods as a fast. True.
For example...
Also, rest in peace, Marky's voice actor. It's really sad, dude. If you don't know, his voice actor passed away of cancer. He also voiced Josuke in Part 4. Like he did the dub of Josuke too. So if you're wondering why his voice is familiar, he voices Josuke from Part 4. The dub.
Right. All right. Oh? Ah!
So how's on the stream going? I think she's streaming FF7, FF14, I think. I think it's like I said.
See you.
How's on the stream going? I normally don't. I haven't watched your streams lately. I've been busy with school. I've been streaming myself. Oh yeah. We're doing some Persona 5. But I think we all no, I don't think Captain Lamar could speak up. Like I could just be like, you can't see him, bro. He'll be like,
You're back.
Kill him.
Hey!
Oh yeah, now we gotta start the Hangman socialing. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah! One of my favorites. I would say my favorite social link in this game probably would have to be what is it? Temp. No. Do I have it unlocked? Probably Death as well. The Death one's pretty good. I do like the Doctor. It's my favorite character. Omar would ride his shuttle into his ass and clock in honorary, so he dies of a heart attack. I mean, like, Goku would probably know if it's inside his body.
Huh. You sure about that? You look like a beginner to me.
Pigment is brain.
Well,
Goku doesn't have much of a brain.
You're a strange one, kid.
Like, Goku doesn't have a brain that much. I don't think he does.
Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel. Is that right? Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to
Goku doesn't have that much of a brain. He's not smart.
For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu. with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
But luckily, I don't need this. You know why? Because I
That's
have
on a
every
need-to-know
ultimate
basis, and
weapon
you
for every
don't need to
character.
know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
You know, so we're also starting every social link.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take
We're
my
also,
deal
we're
or
also
not?
starting every night social link. So we can do it.
That's
We
fine.
can just get it done away.
Okay, I'll work on that special menu for
If you
you.
want to,
You should be
you
grateful.
could technically 100% this game in a first run, but you have to be precise. Like, I do not want to be precise 100%. Like, I could. At the same time, I want to lay back. I want to relax. That's why I'm doing it with my New Game Plus save. Like, I don't have to deal with, like, getting like, guts, getting knowledge. I can just deal with it.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their
Yeah,
detail goes beyond a
overpowered.
simple hobby.
Overpowered guns.
I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you?
Man, how's
Spill it.
on the stream? I haven't watched it. I'm not watching it right now. I don't have it up.
I am thou.
I are I. Thou hast required a new vow.
It shall
Who
become
become
the wings of rebellion that breaketh
thy
thy
chains
chains
of
of
captivity.
captivity.
Blah blah.
With the
Birth
birth
of
of
the
the
Hangman
hangman
persona.
persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah, it's mostly similar. It's all these are the same. It's just
All right.
you know. Also,
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around
I
here.
think I need to
Must be
get
pretty exciting for an
3 more social
enthusiast
links
like
tonight,
you,
and I
huh?
should be good. And it's Fortune. I think Fortune. What else?
Hey,
Right? I forgot the other two. I don't remember them that well. But I don't remember them. I know one's like the news reporter we see with Madarame. Right.
later.
Also, I do like what I like about this game, compared to Royal, not compared to Valina, is like in this game you have follow-ups which help you increase your social link. Not increase, but helps you gain more social link points just in case. Yeah, we're not reading. Reading's for nerds. Boom. This is one also when we go. When was the last time we touched
All
grass?
right, let's begin.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, quiet down.
Dude, I don't know. I'm crazy.
Hey, there you are. I need your help with something. I found this flyer stuffed
We
in
got
my
to start the
mailbox.
temperance social link. Let's go. Let's go.
Housekeeping service. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid, dude. A maid.
We got
Will
the
do
best
anything
social
for
link in
us.
this fucking game.
Right?
We got the best social link based off. Alexa. Alexa. Hey Alexa. Hey Alexa. How far away is the sun to the earth?
The sun is 92.94 million miles from Earth.
There, did you hear it? I asked it. Who heard it?
You're a guy, right? You know what I mean. Let's give it a try. Yeah?
I like the
Yeah?
anime version.
Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex.
I'm running.
The key is behind the mailbox,
I'll
so
be running
we can get
for
in
a while
anytime.
then.
The
Oh
landlord
my god.
seriously doesn't care. The place is all set, so... Hey, I heard that. What the hell?
Can I, get in on this?
No.
Oh, you mean you're into this kind of stuff? Wow, okay!
For real?
I'm not into it. It's just for research.
Yeah, research. Give me
What does
those.
it mean that they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services. I
wants
just
to-
want to punish the bad guys.
He wants to
And in order to
punish.
do that, I have to see it with my own eyes.
Wants to not.
Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes. Every little detail. We'll have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready.
So what's the code name for this operation? Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like Operation Maid Watch.
I don't want to punish. Yo,
Nice.
what the
I like that.
fuck? Is there a mod that turns? There is probably a mod that does that. Like instead of just like him dialoguing, it's just for real.
It's open. What's up?
That the best I can tell them.
Hey there.
There's probably a mod of that. Like everything, like every time he doesn't speak, that's for real. For real? For real?
Well,
There's a mod for everything, yeah. Also, I'm not playing on the PC for. I'm playing on my PS4. This is official PS4. Royal. This is like day one Royal, you know.
how about
I
it?
got that dog in me, you know. Yeah, this game day one. Yeah, I pre-ordered it day one too. Cause you pre-ordered the game. So I got it day one. I got the deluxe edition with like the nice,
sorry.
with the nice PS4 thing, and as well as like, you didn't know, they gave out themes for game trophies. So if you 100% this game, right, like 100% the trophies, you got special themes. I have every theme except for which one I don't have. I don't have the Haru, the Akechi, and the Kasumi one because they ran out. I messaged them, like you can message PlayStation Time. I messaged them like I don't have my. I was such a raging
sorry.
cunt. I was like, I don't have my themes. Give it to me, right? And like I still don't have the themes. I wish I had them. Right? I was such like big fan. Is there a mod that makes my problem goes away? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Is there a mod? Is there a mod, guys, that makes your problems go away? Also, the reason why I'm letting this go is because I forgot to click X. Also, this is new dialogue if you're wondering. This wasn't in the original game. Like Maruki.
Quite.
Maruki was not in the original game, if anyone's wondering. As well as Kasumi, and as well as, what is it? Akechi's social link. His social link was in Valeno, but it was based off, like, the story. It continued the story. You didn't have to do anything with it. For real. I'm skipping
I
this.
know.
It's too long.
What the hell?
I keep forgetting how long the dialogue is in this game. I'm like doing one too. Like you guys can read that fast.
Huh?
For real?
Yeah.
Also, this counseling appointment, right, is kind of important to the story. Like, if you want to understand the story of Maruki and all that, it's so important. Like, right. Little fun fact: if you click square here, you're able to see what social links are ready. Right. And we're gonna do the doctor, because I love the doctor. I'm into that shit. Lily, like, is that? Who the? Oh, is that? Me. This is my favorite social link. I'm gonna be honest with this.
Please head to the exam room.
She could stomp on me. This is my favorite social link. I love this social link to death. I love this character. Oh no. Oh no.
Hello?
Yeah, I just trying to get a video. Like, suicide's badass. Yeah, you really went in deep. Hold up, I got an ad. Me too. Pretty. Alright. Yeah, this is my favorite character. You can tell. There's so much. Every time I now speak, I was like when he said the Danny DeVito from It's Always Sunny. Suicide's badass. Oh dude, you should watch it, but you have approval from the king, Lodester God.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, this is now we're gonna abuse.
Hi. All right.
Now we get to get the best social link in town. Oh, I forgot there's no dialogue here. I guess suicide because I want to lose. Now we're drinking alcohol. Who's we?
Well,
I'm not drinking. I don't drink. I game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're skipping this. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm just gonna click X. Nah, it's just saying. Thought it was in English too. Isn't it like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk like fighting? Like, aren't they doing like a? Are they gonna fight? If I drink alcohol now, I'll probably go to the ER. Damn, bro.
Whoa.
That. I'm voting for Mark.
Oh.
Mark. Yeah, isn't it Mark and Elon having like a fight? They did a fight with like UFC.
What?
wait.
Huh?
Pretty good at smashing your mom at least.
Oh, my bad, man.
What?
Damn, bro, he's fucking dude, you got with the
Welcome home, Master.
Zooey Mama, right? I'm going with what the anime says. Look at the anime. This is actually confirmed in the anime. I like how he says, "I'm a dad." He's like, "I'm a dad."
Huh?
Oh my god, a maid! Finally, my room about to be clean, about time.
Hey! Hey.
Let me rephrase that. Is there a mod? How do you feel exhausted after talking? No, you're awake. I can talk. Well, that's oddly specific.
We meet again. It appears
Who
you're
are you?
lying low lately. What's with the change?
You say we meet again. Who are you?
Really? Is it just my
Well, yeah, it's
imagination
called a
then?
controller.
Anyhow, I wish the culprit would come forward soon. It's absurd to pretend I can do the police's job. I wish he considered my feelings before asking me this.
Go Makoto.
Oh yeah.
So wait, is Makoto your waifu? I'm surprised. Not really. I'm not really surprised about that. I refuse to believe that person gets confused.
So... What?
Yeah, every time I see a female, I need a shout.
Hey!
Yo, what a fucking
Well.
beta. No. Now that we're done with them, is there no social links we could do? Alright, so what we do now? Oh, if I go to Mementos, I won't be able to unlock your social link, I think. Okay, so what I could do? Morgana's not making you active. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save.
I'll just add this.
Hey, hey!
How can I help you?
Oh no, Morgana. The word trauma has been...
Hey! Well then.
So basically what you want to do for this part is you just go around. And I forgot where you go. I think you go here. Everyone puts trauma posts on their Twitter bio. You're not wrong.
Hey! Let's go.
Okay, so what we're gonna do what I'm gonna do is continue.
Oh!
Is do the social, not do the social, do the social link right now. I'm only, oh my god. Hey, yo.
You're back.
Hey! Oh! Hi!
I see.
Where have you been?
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this?
Oh.
Never mind.
What was that?
So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I was really lonely. Hey, why is he? Why
I
is
see.
he?
Oh,
why in
that's
his
right.
room?
You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times.
Zooey mama.
It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it?
Bro, but since when Persona 5
I
so
reserve the right
relatable?
to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid.
Bro, I want in Persona 5
Sound
become so relatable. Good chat.
Then it's a deal.
Also, the reason why she's the best social link is because after you hang out with Mementos, right? After you go to Mementos, we go to a palace. You can go up to her, you can call her, and she'll like massage. She'll basically just make sure you go hang out at night. Mommy, sorry. That's not me. That's not me with her.
To think you pulled off
It's
so many
the
crimes while attending school.
That's my mom.
I can't believe you managed
That's
that by
my
yourself.
girl.
There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou.
Thou
art I. Thou hast acquired its
Who cares? Who cares? We're just doing this.
All right.
My doctor's an 87-year-old man. I can't relate.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
I don't need any help.
That's clearly not true. Come on, we know each other's secret, and it would put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy
My
for
doctor
you to
changes
ditch class.
every few weeks.
Just think about it, okay?
Damn, I feel like your doctors just hate you. And they're like, bro, call me out of here, dude.
Master! Thank you so much! Bye!
Yes, also, she's calling her students master some shit. That's her job. She's a maid. Like, bro, she's doing her job, bro. That's her second job, essentially. That's her second job, yeah. That's like her. It's like she's doing her job. She has to get paid. Relax.
Well then.
Alright, we're gonna hang out with No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. What did I press? Oh, that. I'm so stupid. Should we do social? Should we do? No, we'll do Mementos. I'll get it done with.
You okay?
Listen up.
Yeah.
Wow. Let me check if I have. Where is it? Where's back? Oh. Yes, we get special massage. We get special massage chat. It is very helpful, and in this New Game Plus run.
Okay, let's go.
Or my Pigment Army solos. I don't even think it does. I don't think it does.
Joker.
My mental state solos be. Except for the stupid yellow.
Hey. Let's go.
Rest in pizzas. Meow. Meow. Yo's yellow, so Yo's already made of this. Facts. We let him go, bro. We let this guy go.
Hey, good job.
Oh, Jose.
That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did
Pieces
that?
of piss.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it.
So you can survive on 1 million
I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job.
I like Jose. He's so cute.
For real?
For real?
Let's go.
There's a shadow.
Oh, mister.
Spartans want a child.
Hey, good job.
I ain't ready those, bitch.
Huh. What you got there? That's really neat. Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory, but it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise. If I just do this, and then this, done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential. Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about...
So fucking tired, but my brain won't calm down. What'd you do? Did you just like smoke massive like...
Oh! Hey.
Oh, I forgot I have I forgot I have so many of these. I forgot I have so many of these. I forgot about this. Specify me right now when I fought people. I forgot about this. I actually did forget about this. This is so cute. I do like this.
Speaking of... Doing good?
Oh, we have all the stamps, I think. Isn't a series one technically like Steve, Microsoft, Jobs?
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Isn't Kami's attack with the save?
We've been spotted.
Isn't Kami's attack with me because I smacked their mom?
All right, the first one is on. All enemies defeated.
Damn,
Just what
Captain
I'd expect
Allman.
from you, Joker.
On to the next trial.
Yeah, victory.
Oh my god, you brought back the milk.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Shadows.
I finally have a father figure.
All right,
let's go.
The first move is ours. All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
On to the next trial.
Nice work, team.
Even though disappointing. Damn.
They were too weak.
Damn. It's better than nothing. Bro, you're not wrong. Oh shucks, I got thirsty on the way back and drank the milk. I must be, I must be leaving again.
It's not my fault.
What was that?
What was that for real? Like an American, I shoot my problems away.
Power courses through me.
Thankfully, I don't have to be held by.
I didn't have a choice.
Steve, Microsoft job is a better dad than you.
Hey!
I don't know why you say Steve and then you say Microsoft and then you say Jobs. Which week Siri on? Because I smashed your mom. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm a cyborg. Fucking rad. So much.
Victory is ours.
A spectacular victory.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
Persona.
Mementos is an amalgamation of the people's cognition. This can affect the environment as well as the structure. It hasn't been like this in a long time, but it seems like the darkness won't be the only thing we'll have to deal with.
You mean we have even more stuff to worry about?
In a way, I can sense rare shadows all around us. We should explore this area for a bit, despite the darkness.
Fun fact, you can just leave and then you can come back.
I don't really want to stick around here, but if you say so.
I think you can leave and then you can come
I guess
back.
we can go for it.
But that's an awfully sexy. We fucking Siri technically mastering to the day, boys. Because
Joker, just drive extra safe or something.
This area's pitch black. Proceed with caution, Joker.
fun fact, you could just go back up, I think, and you could just like I think you can go back up and you just go back down. It ruined. I think it's not shouted anymore.
Oh, mister!
I told you, you just go back. It's so you don't have to explore the dark. Essentially, you could just go back. A little tip. Oh, there's Jose.
I can see it.
Hey man, that's just a good insult. Sure, did he cook you? He cooked you well.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker. Let's go. A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Who let him cook? Who let Captain Omar cook?
That was a little too.
Who let Captain Omar cook today? Like, he never cooks. Hey, yo. I can refund the...
No.
That was a good... You're lying. Your artificial intelligence without the intelligence. Damn, bro. Who let him cook? I'm cooking, yeah. Let this guy cook for a moment.
Hey! I'll just add this.
Bro's cooking without the salt, though. Sure, he's not cooking without the salt.
Joker.
Joker.
I can feel it.
I can feel it.
Joker, there's a chest.
Okay. All he saw was...
The shadow is near. Take caution.
Oh yeah, there's just a shadow there. You don't need to really attend to it. It's just a rare one. Well, him fucking is. Oh my god.
If anyone comes at me...
Someone comes at me.
The chest. Talk about luck. We're at the...
Until comes at him.
No.
Sus Joker. Sussy Baki. Sussy. Sussy Wussy. Show me your true form. Hey yo, what the hell? Like an American, I'm gonna shoot him.
Done here. Lots of treasure.
Okay.
Okay.
They were nothing.
You know, I think if I'm correct, right, Mementos has different names for each block. Like, I think it's called Burial 1, 2, but they all have different, it's actually like a different name, I think. I don't remember it really that well. It's been a while since I played this game. God damn it, bullets do solve every problem.
That one is no good. Be careful.
All according to plan.
Yeah!
You see?
Victory!
Like, bullets solve everything.
Didn't even break a sweat. Now's our chance to strike!
At least my felt better.
Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it
What?
escape!
Anyway, my internet gotta be gone here. All I have restricted access. Don't be surprised if I'm suddenly gone.
Okay.
Why you have restricted access?
That's all
What'd
it
you
takes
do?
for me.
What happened, bro? What'd you do? Did you troll too hard? Did you troll too hard and then like?
Hey!
Restricted access from C. Oh my god, how are you missing?
Hey, think about this. No. What do you want?
Man.
What do you? No.
Daddy. I'm in a psych ward right now. I feel like you're lying. That's a lie. I don't feel that's true.
What a skill.
You're going for it though.
Because...
Oh my god.
Well then.
Excellent.
Nobody wants me for real, for real. Kappa. Ooh. Highly doubt a psych ward.
I should write something.
You should write something. I highly doubt a psych ward patient would.
Oh yeah. Hey, hey. Yeah.
Ah, you're back.
Hey. What?
Master! Jeez. Well?
Oh.
See you later.
Alright, so this is gonna be the last of this one before I. What is a Pikmin?
Pikmin is a real-time strategy and puzzle video game series created by Shigeru Miyamoto and published by Nintendo. The games focus on directing a horde of plant-like creatures called Pikmin in order to collect items by destroying obstacles, avoiding hazards, and fighting fauna that are hazardous to both the player characters and the Pikmin.
There you go. Okay, this is. I think this is the last time we're gonna do Sandro's socially. And then for the night, not for the night. Like this is not the last social link we're doing, but this is the last time we get to do social link until we complete Futaba's. I mean, the Hermit's. The Hermit's thing. Yeah. No, Mom.
Well.
Luckily, once you complete a social link, once you get his card, you don't need... We already know how to make curry and all that, so we're good. There we go. We're good on his social link. And we don't need his social link until after Futsapa's Palace is good.
Hello?
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, the thing about this game is like you need to get the right choices, sadly. You get Maruki. I can get Maruki's up and I can get the I'll get Maruki. I think that's a way better thing to do instead of I'll probably...
Hey there. Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
So... Well...
Highlight my message. Bro, well, I'm Doug. Let this guy go.
Oh my! I'm sorry.
Who let this guy up? Who said like, highlight my message, highlight my message? Oh, let this guy cook right now, bro. This message is not highlighted, true. Who let you cook? Who let you cook up more?
Sounds great.
This message is not highlighted, true. That is also true.
All right.
This message is not highlighted.
Be careful, okay?
Oh my god, you're so cooking, dude. You're cooking really good. Well, that's my talk. Tell me.
Ah, you're back.
I'm spinning nothing but absolute. Oh my god, do we get the best ability ever? Yeah! So if you're wondering what comes with it, we get the ability called Insta-Kill. It is really good. This is really good. We're gonna level up fast as well. This is now how we're gonna be probably one of the best. This is probably one of the best abilities ever. We're gonna skip this.
Damn it! Hey. And again.
Basically, yeah. That'll be fantastic.
All right.
Now we got Insta-Kill, which is one of the other.
Wait.
Please. We skip this. Yeah, it's the first one. There we go. Pretty good. I mean, the social link's pretty much, I think it's easy. think most of the social links here are pretty sort of easy to do. I would say definitely in my opinion. You know what's scary? I was watching a video and it was saying like, oh yeah, video games nowadays don't even use a loading screen. The reason why they use a loading screen is to like confuse the player. And I was like, damn, bro, who let this guy cook right now? We're gonna smash the doctor. We're gonna plug this doctor. Thumbs up, guys.
You're back.
Oh, we could do. We're gonna do wish. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Should we do dawn? We're actually. I'm gonna do Temperance right now. I'm not gonna do Moon nor hang around.
Hey, inmate!
So you want to hang out with the? Do you want to hang out with the teacher when we go to the beach?
The inmate. Let's exit. Finished for now. Justine, these are this person. Such rudeness.
What is it? Temperance, right?
This persona.
My friend Jerry.
Are you finished?
What?
Go. And fun fact, if you lay down here, wait, let me see what this is. What is it? Temperance. If you lay down here, right? You'll hear Lavenza kind of.
What was that?
Like you hear her talk. So each time you can play a palace, her voice becomes more clear. And it... Okay, get to hear...
These are the paths you have walked.
Did I just press Temperance? Yeah, there we go.
You'll withdraw this. This is your power. Are you finished?
What?
It is time,
In
inmate.
fact, I'm actually not in Persona 5. That's crazy. That's a fun fact. Joker is not literally you.
Oh! Hi! Hey!
What?
I don't know why she shows shock when you call her. She's like, what? I'm like, dude, I'm requesting. Bom, bom. Fun fact, the voice of Ryuji is actually not voice my Captain Olimar one. What? What are you talking about?
Well then.
Okay, thank you. Now we're hang out by the reason.
We'll just have to wait.
What's my social link with her? Okay.
Yes.
Where's this the world?
All right.
Alright. Yeah, I voiced Joker, totally, not Xander Mobius. I voiced Morgana too. True fact. Probably didn't know. That's all Marvel City. Who doesn't want to kick Morgana in the face, honestly?
Now then. Well then.
Okay, who to hang out with? Who to hang out with? Who to hang out with?
Let's do it.
Let's say. Where is Hierophant? There it is. Can't believe. Dude. Crazy ending. I know, bro. Better call Saul.
Hey, inmate.
Better call Saul. Better call Saul. I love the commercial from Breaking Bad. What does he say? Like, I was driving drunk and I ran over. I forgot what he said.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
Where's Sun? I can do Sun. Alright. He's the sun. I gotta find a sun persona. Don't drink and drive. Oh yeah, yeah. No. That was when I was talking to Walt Jr. I was talking about when he, like the commercial. It's like, oh, song, like. No, it was like the commercial where he was like. It was like a commercial. Bro, what is? What the fuck is the sun social link? There it is.
Is this what you want?
I don't know why I have Attack Master.
You'll withdraw this. This is your power. Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
Can I sell my stuff? I don't want to do this, actually. I'm gonna see if I can sell my stuff.
Hey. Yo. Okay. You should be grateful.
We're back to
Go
money.
again.
Actually, we now have back 99.
Everyone.
Everyone. I want to change the world. Damn, I got charmed from this old man. I have what is that? When I'm old and I'm rich, I wanna
Hey, hey!
I forgot this is a long cutscene. I think it's also when we start the Kasumi arc.
Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
You go to Shujin, right? I heard things have been rough there lately. What with that violent incident? You want to go talk about it somewhere?
Thank you for your concern. However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me...
Come on, there's no need to be shy.
Like I said...
If you're busy, I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
Stop it.
I like how the entirety of Breaking Bad.
What do you want?
Jesse was confused. I need to back for Jesse.
What the? What are you getting so jumpy about?
Like he just
you're
wanted
anything
money,
special.
and he had Jane. Feel bad for that. What?
Thank you so much.
I mean, food.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
I mean, because this is like a long cutscene.
Yes, that was rather scary, but I'm all right
Well,
now.
physically, yeah.
May I ask you something? So, what made you step in to help me? I see. Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right? The cleanup? Look at the time! I'm so sorry, I haven't even thanked you properly yet! Oh no, I forgot my gym clothes at school! I'll see you at the cleanup soon. We can talk more then if you'd like.
Just gotta stop having a girlfriend.
Pardon me.
Did you see the... I don't know if you saw, I don't, if it's like when when Brian, Aaron and Brian were selling the alcohol, the Peekaboo kids, when he did, Brian the actor,
took you so long?
Went there,
Did
and
you
they
really
were
come
like
here
laughing.
from home in your gym clothes? It must be so nice to be a guy.
Huh? Ain't it normal? And, are you planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
I said Aaron,
Of course not.
Paul,
I brought my gym
Ryan,
clothes with
Terrence.
me. I was gonna change in the bathroom,
I said
but
Ryan.
now there's a huge line.
I didn't say Ryan, I said Aaron Ryan. I was gonna say Aaron
Sounds
and
like
Brian.
It sucks to be a girl.
It's such a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us.
Dude, could you try pushing your way into our conversation a little less awkwardly next time?
I bet some Kichi Joji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today.
Hey. Morning, everyone.
Oh? Are you here for the cleanup too, Doc?
You got it.
In those clothes?
Oh, no, I'm in a different...
We're gonna see an old meme, you're gonna see Salt Babe.
Dr. Maruki? We're going to start prepping soon.
You're gonna see a Salt Babe meme.
Prepping what?
Prepping these
I'm
nuts.
part of the cooking crew. Hope you're looking forward to a solid meal. See you all later.
Is this when we start Kasumi socially? I don't remember when we started social.
I can't remember if I brought any starchy vegetables.
More like Dr. Popular.
Ooh.
I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Good morning, Shujin Academy students and staff.
Blah blah blah. Student
Please pick
Academy.
up all trash located in the areas assigned linked to
Bam,
your
that's
group.
Pokoto, guys.
Once the cleanup is completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and vegetables will be served.
I keep forgetting how long dialogue
pork
is in this
miso
game.
soup.
Like,
So that's what Dr. Maruki's fan club is making.
FYI,
this is like,
school already
I mean,
assigned the groups at random.
when is the
There are
next?
4
Actually,
people
mark my
apiece,
words.
Boys and girls mixed.
I don't know.
Really?
I want to say Saturday because Friday I'm gonna go out with friends. Like, I'm gonna go do some. I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna do karaoke.
Alright. Let's just get this
We're gonna do
over with as
karaoke.
fast as
And
possible.
I'm down for that. Like, I'm
Get out of
really
here.
excited 'cause I haven't seen my friends in a while. So yeah, we're down to do some karaoke.
Hey, that guy? Yeah, him. Is he that transfer
No
student?
stream Thursday.
Yeah. You mean the one
If
in
I
all the
do, it's gonna
crazy
be Persona.
rumors?
I don't want to.
Down. What if he hears us?
No stream tomorrow.
Ugh. Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human
Human
garbage.
Oh, before you trash it, you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Rate it. How? Like this.
Whoa, awesome.
And then he says, "You make a
I
great
had no
wife."
idea you knew about that kind of stuff, Takamaki-san. I bet you'd make a wonderful wife.
Why do I know this game by heart?
Nah.
Why do I know this? I'm just a Persona owner.
Sweet, a
A
wallet.
wallet.
Anything in it?
And then Ryuji says, "No, don't go in it."
Whoa, yeah, shit ton.
Shit ton.
We going splitsies on this?
Wait, shouldn't we take that to a police box? What? How was that weird?
Coming from you, Ryuji.
Man, this park is trash.
This guy wants to be like a
No way
wannabe
this was all
faculty.
done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no-good adults too.
Bro, he's about to like beat up some adults right now.
If you don't mind,
Guitar!
may I have the cap on that bottle?
Huh? Sure.
Guitar!
Oh, are you a collector?
Not exactly. Recycling
Forehead
companies collect
girl.
these and convert them
Let's
into vials for
go.
vaccines.
Why do I?
Huh. I didn't know that. Well, that
That's
sounds like an
everyone's
awesome
favorite.
way to bring more
Why is
justice to
everyone
the world.
talk about Gus Freak, not
I'm
the other
sorry,
villain?
but I'm not sure I follow you.
I think it's because like I forgot the wait. We can see. Sorry,
To the pots,
old
I
meme.
have to
Old
rub
meme
them
time.
with salt to reduce the
Old meme,
sliminess.
guys.
You're an amazing
Old
chef.
meme. Watch this.
I do cook pretty often at home. Let me try this little technique here.
He did it!
What the? Why's the wind salty?
Sorry.
He did salt, babe.
The cleanup is officially complete. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Would the leader of each group please come and get the soup for their teams?
So, after the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want. Huh, including getting the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there.
Oh, I finally found you.
You know, in Valena, you would
I was
just
trying
you
to
would have just
find
done a
you so I
social
could
link.
Thank you properly for this morning. So, where'd the other people in your group go?
They fucking ditched me, bro. Oh yeah.
I see. I'm in
If
pretty much
anyone's
the same
wondering, this
situation.
is my fourth
If it's all right
run.
with you,
I'm currently using New Game
why don't we
Plus,
eat our soup
so
together?
I won't have to 100% like. So I'm using New Game Plus to set the social links, not the social. I mean Confidant, and not the social stats like confidence, intelligence, and whatever not what was in this game.
Then let's drink it together.
Alright, so if you're wondering why I'm not doing like reading books, like doing
Thanks for
like
the food.
crossword puzzles and whatnot, it's just
I want to thank you
because
again for
of
this morning. That
I'm
man was
using New Game
even more
Plus.
frightening
That's
than he
like
might have appeared
4.
to you.
I think it's like 5.
So I
I've done
truly
it.
appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much.
You read Mr. Yeah, we're like 5. I think we're like 550, right? I don't remember. 550.
Sorry,
We're
but
at
I'm not even
150 subs on YouTube.
There's
Very nice.
one more issue I
I'm not
need
gonna
to
lie,
address.
I was kind of nervous on continuing to do
I'm
this.
also
I was actually
so
like,
sorry for what happened the other day.
oh yeah. I was kind of surprised that the intro going really well. I didn't think it would go really well. I thought the channel would just die. We're at 50 mysteries. Okay, so if you don't know, anyone watching this on YouTube
the guidance office.
or watching this,
Remember the discussion we just had?
or anyone watching this on YouTube or someone watching now, I'm currently using like
This was
so I played the game 3 times. So I played Valina, so original Persona 5, 5 times.
Mr.
So
Kamoshida had just
one of the
told me
new
about
game
you a moment
pluses.
prior, so I sort of
Right.
spoke without thinking
And then
there. I heard some of my classmates
this game,
gossiping
I've
about
done
you
like
too.
3 playthroughs. So 1 is like getting everything done. 2nd, dating every girl. And then 3rd, friendship every girl. And the 4th one I'm just doing, you know, just for the stream. And that's what I did for 5.
It was, but I haven't paid it any real
For
mind.
Valina 5, I was actually gonna try
I
to
don't
date
like
every
gossip or
girl.
rumors and the like.
Not
And I
use
know this will sound
different,
strange
different
since I
save
just
states,
met
but
you,
use
You don't seem like,
like
the kind
boy
of
date
person
1,
they describe.
right?
It'd be a
It was a
different story if all
hassle.
those
We just
rumors
had
were
to do everything
actually
all over
true,
again.
though.
And I
What
decided
were
not
all
to
the
continue
crimes
with
I'd
it.
heard? Burglary,
It
murder,
took me
and elephant
like
tusk trafficking, was
a
it?
lot of hours. I mean, I could skip through it, but then again, I would rather like listen to the dialogue.
Even I can tell you're joking. Hmm? You know what? It just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet.
Oh yeah, I'm using the canon name for Joker. If you're wondering, Joker has 2 canon names. He has Ren, he has Akira. Akira's from the manga, and Ren is from the dancing games, as well as the anime. I have to like,
Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first. I apologize this was such a long time
as
coming,
well as
but I hope we can
Makoto
get along
has
well.
2 canon names. So
I believe you
Makoto
already
Yuki
learned
is
from our
from Persona
meeting at
3.
school
It's
that my-
Makoto Yeah, let's go.
What the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, we gotta start her thing. Kasumi. I'm not saying her actual name because it's actual spoilers to the story. Yeah.
Got it just in time. Here you are. Don't let go
Also,
of
if
things
you
you like,
will
okay?
these ever find his nuts.
Sorry, I
Also,
didn't mean to run
if
out
you
on
want
you
to
like
know how
that.
to unlock the 3rd semester, you have to get her social link, Marquis, and Akechi, who we have met already.
Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you. Well, you've cracked the
Akechi
case.
to rank
I'm Kasumi
8,
Yoshizawa,
I think
a first
8 or
year.
9. I don't remember, but it'll tell us. Kasumi, like, up to 5 by the end of...
You mean that back there? Oh, it was just some
For the
basic
Maruki, you have
gymnastics.
to get by 9, I think, by the
It's
end.
not that difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a
And
jump.
then, yeah.
Gymnastics, huh?
I do like the additional...
Don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful? I was just thinking about how the Phantom Thieves need to get some sweeter moves, too.
What's the matter, Senpai? Wait, is there a cat somewhere around here?
The hell this? What emo is that? Oh, you got a gifted sub from Metal. Yeah. Sure. That's probably his that's probably his
Does that mean
his
you're
animated,
interested in gymnastics?
animated thing.
That makes me so happy. I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is,
Yeah, I think Canna is
I
the name
have
of
a
it.
favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind.
Also, we start
Lately,
social link.
I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances.
Also, our social link
and
is
I'm
just a
worried that
fake
I'm overthinking
thing.
things. So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time.
Like, we're gonna do the thing. Yeah, where is this Faye?
Sure I do.
think it is.
I'd
I
love
don't
if you were
remember
willing
that
to
well.
lend me an ear from time
It's
to
been
time.
probably like a year since I played this game.
I see. It sounds like a pretty
Because I know my
sweet
last
deal to
playthrough.
me. What do you think?
Also, we'll be fighting the Reaper.
sir.
We'll be doing
That's a little overboard.
an easy way to
I
fight the
promise,
Reaper.
I'll glean as much
but we
as I
have to
can.
be in the Hermit's. We have to be in the Hermit's palace around that area. So so this is the strat. This is the strat we do. Since we have Ryuji insta kill, which is actually pretty good at this game. This chat's pretty empty. Yeah, but some people do watch the Persona. Like
I've read in the
Like, some people
reports
do
that
watch
the Phantom
Persona
Thieves'
VODs,
physical
so I'm pretty proud of
abilities are
that.
more acrobatic than the average person.
Even though, like,
it seems
the
you've
Kingdom Hearts
gained
bots
an
did
aptitude for
amazing.
specialty equipment as
The
well.
Kingdom Hearts bots did really well. I was very surprised about the
Wouldn't a
Kingdom Hearts
natural
bots doing well.
conclusion to draw be that you
I
were
did think
trained
I'd
by
gain
an
an audience
expert
with
in
Kingdom
that
Hearts
field?
more. Oh yeah, if you don't know, I'm
Well,
a Kingdom Hearts
Tell me the truth.
pro too. Not pro, but I'm a nerd of Kingdom Hearts, so I know how to play almost every game really well.
I am thou.
Why am I here?
Thou art
Because you are.
I. Thou hast acquired
Because
a
our page
new
shows
vow.
here.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Faith Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah, Faith. Oh, they're very social. I mean, for Confidant, sorry. For any Persona 5 fans, you know? Sorry, I'm an old school
Why don't
fan.
we exchange contact information?
Oh, I skipped the dialogue. I didn't mean to.
It shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately.
I didn't mean to do that. I thought
Okay,
I
I'll
think
contact you when I've got
based
free
off,
time,
Like,
if
huh?
that's fine.
Oh? For real? Sorry.
Attention, Shujin Academy students. The cleanup event will be ending momentarily. Please do not discard your trash in the bins here. Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal.
There's Makoto.
After that,
Also, we're gonna,
we will be
if we
officially
get,
releasing everyone for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
We get to this start. We're
cleanup
gonna make
seems to be
Makoto's
finished.
AI.
We're
a
already
little
in our
weird.
gym clothes.
It's a little trick.
Would you care for some basic
That'll be
training
updated.
before heading home? Let's start with some core exercises. Those are the foundation for staying in shape.
Yeah, bro. I don't. Yeah, I think we go to after school. Oh, we go to evening. Oh, bro, this fucking sucks. I thought we got to. Okay. We're gonna get the moon. If you don't know, like I said, all those social link. It's in Persona 3 and Persona 4. You have to have Charm Max, and you have to have the Persona associated. I don't think Charm is needed. All you need is the Persona associated with that social link. For Confidant. Sorry. And you're able to level up your you're able to level up quickly. So what we do here, we'll get rid of get the moon, because he has the moon. One of the worst.
Change your mind.
One
You'd
of
like
the,
to read the complete.
he's like one of the worst, I think. I don't like his social link. His Confidant, sorry. Yeah.
Is this what you want?
Also, my abilities are dumb because I made this like.
You'll withdraw. This is your pop. Are you finished? What?
Go back.
It is time, inmate.
Dun, dun, dun. The thing about the moon, right, is like you have to do Mementos to unlock his social link more and more. I don't like. I like how these streams. I like because I hate going to these streams because I just sort of don't want to leave a stream with no viewers. I don't know. I mean, you can leave, but I mean, I don't really mind. I just show it, you know.
Come on, let's get going.
Like, I love talking to people. I know, like,
Now that you mention it.
Like, the person, like, not, like, I'm mostly a Smash streamer, not a Persona streamer. Like, I haven't popped off as a Persona streamer, right? But,
actually,
like, it's been a while since, like, I think I've said this before, but I don't want Smash to be my entire content, so that's why I sprinkle in like a Persona or something, or Kingdom Hearts. I don't want Smash to be my full on, because I do get tired of the game. I do get tired of it. So yeah, like when I did Kingdom Hearts, only like a few people watched, but I wouldn't mind. I love playing the games, right? So I don't mind if you don't watch it, right? And plus, I think I use like.
All right. Let's go home.
I mean, that's also why I started shooting Persona 3, because I wanted a break from Smash, really. I was like, you know what, it's a nice break, like, I get to stream Smash for like 4 days, and stream Persona. Like, it gives me a good time, and also gives me a game I can put on YouTube for like just for a short time.
Morning!
Yeah. Quick, I don't mind it.
Oh.
What do people say? Okay, they say John Silver.
This is it.
Bam, bam, bam. There we are, after school. What you do for this one is you go out and you just talk to the people in front of the school. So that's the social link, really. That's not the social link. That's how you unlock the mission. And there we go. And then we're gonna listen to these guys. There's gonna be 2 people we talk with. It doesn't bother me too much. I don't mind taking a couple hours watching these streams. There we go. Okay. Let me see who wants to go. And Tamaki. We're gonna hang out with Tamaki. One of my babe.
I'm so itchy.
Allergies are so annoying.
Oh yeah. I just don't want to leave the stream empty. I mean, thank you. I appreciate that, Kasumi. I really appreciate you helping on to, like, my other streams around. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I'm always grateful for anyone that helps in, you know?
I suppose.
And even if you like, I don't mind. As long as you're just still showing support, you know?
Oh.
Being 100% serious, well, I don't even play Persona, but I'll... Yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone, I would say. Like, at first, I wasn't really into the series. Like...
What?
I think I got into the series because of... because of 5, and as well... Like, the art style dragged me into it, which I love.
No.
I loved it. Like, 5 was the first Persona game I ever played. And then I played 3 FPS, because I had a PS2. And then I played Persona 1 Revelations, and then Revelations being the first one on PSX, the emulator. Then I played Innocent Sins on PSP Remake. PSP Remake on
Sorry.
On, what is it? What is it? On PSP, but emulator. I played Persona 3, Persona 2, Eternal Punishment on the PS3, because it's on the PS3. And then Golden was my last game. Before Golden. Yeah, is that the guy from Smash? Yeah, that's...
I don't know what to say.
This is the guy from Smash Bros. Crazy.
Take care.
Right. So yeah, that's my history with the series as a total.
You're back.
If anyone wants to, like, know about it, or VTuber channel wants to hear about it, because I don't think I've probably discussed it. Right? I don't think I've ever said anything about my thing about my history. I think I've said it on Smash Stream, right? I don't think I've ever said it on Smash Stream. Like, I got into the series due to Persona 5 releasing on the PS3. And they made me play the other games. Just imagine Wario's in it. There's probably like... As well, there was a video series from like Persona, the Ultimate Compendium, that got me into playing... Got me playing 1, 2, IS, and EP. IS is Innocent Sins, and EP is Eternal Punishment, if you're ever wondering. I think I put it on the Discord. I said my major inspirations of playing those games before Golding. So I was gonna do. This is how I got into Persona 3 FPS is because the movies. The movies are beautiful. I love the movies. And then I watched the anime of Persona 4. But then again, I was just like, I watched the anime. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna play the game until later. I was gonna play the game. That was gonna be my last game.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah. Also, if you don't know, this raises up your HP, and it continues on your New Game Plus.
Well then.
So it carries over, essentially. That's why in the start of the game we had like 600 HP. We didn't have the normal. I think the normal start is 50 or 100. I don't remember. Really? It's been a while since I played this game. I started brand new.
Well then.
We can raise up Ryuji or I'm probably gonna raise up Ryuji since I want to finish his social link as soon as I can. Also, I feel like if the people will get mad at me if I say social link too much. That's what they're called.
What's up?
Sorry. That's how 3 and 4 do it. That's how they only introduce Confidant. I think in this game, I think it's still called social link in 4.
Let's go.
So yeah, sue me if you think I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ryuji, we get a good ability out of this. I think we get. I forgot what we get. I think we get Endure, or we get. What we get? Basically, like we hit survive after like we get like a 1-hit kill. Let's just say, for example, we get a 1-hit kill move, right? It brings down to 1 HP. So that is good for early game.
Nah.
Like if you're playing this brand new, you want to raise Ryuji social link just for insta kill. Ryuji's social link is good early game, and I don't think many people would use it because of the insta kill ability. It was bad in 5. Like I think in 5 it only gave you the persona, but in Royal it gives you what does it give you? It gives you EXP, money, item, and persona. If the
Come on, man.
yeah. This game's too complicated. I'm used to playing games where you pay off your debt.
I see.
You're not gonna lie, I used to. The only game I ever emulated before I got my GameCube was Pokemon DX. Pokemon Adventure DX, I think. That was the only game. That game is a fucking banger, dude. Also Coliseum too. I would want to buy those games, but they're so expensive. I went to like a local like a local thing, right? And then Full game store. Dude, it was like 120 for those games. It's probably because they're so rare. I'm like, that's cool. We're almost done. Oh, yeah, Dory.
All right.
Yeah, Ryuji Social Link's pretty good. Like early game.
All right then, let's go.
So that's why that's why I love Busy Social Link. It's super good, and not a lot of people use it. Not a lot of people think about it, I think, when they play this game. Like when I see like streamers talk about Ryuji Social Link, sometimes they say like beginners. You know, some beginner persona streamers, they say like his social link is horrible. Like, dude, it's like the best social link. Probably this game. Like, he's like the second best, I think.
Ah, you're back.
Also, we finished Sanjiro's social link. If you're wondering.
Hey.
No one's ready to hang out. Weird. We could go to sleep.
Hmm?
I'm really surprised that, like, if you're wondering, like, I think I explained this, but if it shows like a blue thing with their name and it says up, or it shows blue, that means you need to do, that means the social link to go up, or you have to talk to them, like, just hang out with them.
So you want to do it?
So you could, raise it up. But luckily, since we have Charm, like I said, I don't know if Charm is an actual thing in this game. I just need associating persona for the social link. I just imagine having to be able to intergalactic rabbit. Was it Bugs Bunny? Hey, what a deck.
I want to ask you something.
No.
Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden?
I don't know. He opened Gundam style. He watched Nick 830. Nick 830 intro. Wait up. Where is that video? Where's that Nick 830 intro? I think he posted on Discord. Where is that Nick 830 intro? He played this, bro.
Amazing! Never back down. Never give up. The meme, the dream, the stream, and the A-team!
That's why he watched the J30. He was like, I have to do this.
Is that your hypothesis? It's still too sudden. I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it.
The J30 caused it. That's why he had to change of heart. They say Omar, soon to be partner.
I'll take it into account.
Elise got hungry and ate some space ram with golden carrots to make up. Have it. Lord dump.
Well then.
Is there seriously no one wants to hang out? Like, is this a joke? Like, man, this game sucks. Also, fun fact right here. Let me go back. This changes each time. So this is the original. This changes each time you finish the palace. So a little fun fact, guys. You know. Also, if you talk to her, her story changes all the time. Now you can just go back to the boss because we have nothing else to go.
Oh.
You're back.
Also, if you're wondering why Sandro's social link is not done, stated, well, you after you get to ring 4, you have to wait until you beat permanent social link, permanent palace, and then you should be good. So if anyone's wondering, do I have the moon? I don't think I do have it. Okay. I thought I didn't have the moon social link, the moon persona.
Hi. Let's go.
Fuck Tom Nook. Tom Nook, bro. Dude, I should do like visit village or visit your islands or something. That sounds like a great idea. Actually. Well, don't visit my island. You wanna see my island? I'll do a stream where I think I did a stream. It's a VOD actually. Where we visit like I wouldn't say boss, right? I would say like one of the heads of Dark Cross. Okay, the organ for consecration, right? He joins my island. I think that's VOD. I think it's like friend visits island or something. Yeah, you'll have paralysis. Dude, I never had lice as a kid. I had dandruff as a kid. Never lice.
Oh.
My friends had lice though. Like he had it really bad. Like he had to go to the doctor like a lot for it. Damn, if I already got lice, I would have to shave my head bald at the point. Oh, we have books because we don't need that. We don't read books. I ain't risking. For sure, man.
Okay.
Head out, keep up the streams. Hope you have a big one day. Who can we hang out with? We'll do Maruki. I think I'm gonna end it like within, let's say like 9:30. Yeah, we have Maruki done because we do need to get this social link done. Ready? Yeah, like 9:30 I'll probably be a good way to end it.
Hey there.
Bringing good progress. What's the social?
Thank you so much.
I think he takes a break, right? He takes a break.
Now.
Yeah. Also, we have his confidant, so we have his persona,
yes.
so we get more of his. We get more of the notes. You know, if you don't know, the notes mean like how well we're doing
so
with socialing. It makes me smile when I hear that laugh. Just reminds me of the voice actor.
For example... Sorry!
Alright.
Alright. Also, I think, I don't think we're able to do social link until the summer vacation.
Well, see you.
Right? Like, he visits, I know one of his social links, he visits blah. And, like, you do a social link there. Or you talk to him. I don't remember. I'm like such a fucking nerd at this game.
You're back.
We fully raised up. Do I have the temperance persona? I do have it. We are good.
Oh! Hi!
Hey!
Master!
Hey!
What?
Seriously? You got me? Another sign.
Master!
Oh my god, I feel so special. Oh my god, guys.
Jeez. What?
All right.
And we already have that. I think that's how we get that already, thanks to her item. We don't know, they
Good
give you
night.
items that help you in the New Game Plus. Essentially, just like, it gives you benefits. Basically, her benefit is the massage, which is very helpful once you get her social link. So I think what people, well, I don't know. I assume what people do, right, is like they do her social link first, and then they do Mementos and all that in one day. And then, because if you don't know, he does that. She massages you, and then she helps you. Like, you're able to do something like unlike your. Oh, dude, let's look what that is. Yeah.
This is it.
How's it going, Lonely? How's it going, V? Welcome. Welcome to the Persona stream. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Welcome. Good to see you hammering back at Persona. Yeah, we're back here with Persona. We're chilling. What do I need for Ryuji, right? We're almost done with Ryuji's. It's been a while.
What's up? Hey.
Wait, what did it say? I didn't.
Come on. What's up? Hey.
I feel like you're confident. Okay, we're here, bro. I didn't. Also, I'm so dumb. I just said it. I just said it tells you when it's gonna pop. Man, this shit busting, right? How are you, V? It's been a while. What's not been a while? It's been since last stream. How are you, man? How you been? Yeah, Persona 5 is we're doing well. We're using New Game Plus, so it's the game's more easier than doing it over. But yeah, again, I still think this is the easiest game in the series. Even without, I just think, I just don't like doing everything new. It's like for Persona 4 Golden, we're gonna be using I'm gonna be using my New Game Plus. thought on your voice review. Yeah, your voice. I didn't think thoughts on your voice review. Yeah, I mean, I expected it. It wasn't a voice. It wasn't as I thought it was gonna be more like high pitch kind of. I don't know. I think that of like everyone, you know. I think either it's like too high pitch or it's like too deep.
Wanna head back?
That's like every time I went to I think I mentioned this, right? But I went to a local. I went to a local in SoCal. I'll show your synergy. There were people like deep voices and some people like not high pitch, but like and like had like some high pitch voice. And I was like, damn. So your voice was kind of no way. You wanted a freaking opera singer. Nah, dude, I don't want opera singer voice. Those voices are annoying. Okay, we're almost over with Rio, jeez. Hurrah, hurrah! We don't need to freak.
Ah, you're back.
I'll just add
I didn't want an opera singer voice. Oh yeah, I spent over 120 hours on this fucking game. My first run was 60, then this was 116. This was bad ending, this was good ending, then this was again, so there's one. Oh, there's long ass game. Oh no, this is just my multiple save files.
Let's do it.
This is my first run of Royal. And this was the bad ending, and then this was the good ending. This is where I dated every girl. And this was the ending I friended every girl, and then I'm gonna date every girl again. I'm a player.
Oh. Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm a player.
Master.
I know. I'm a player.
Hey.
I'm a gamer, dude.
Thank you so much.
Also, when Persona 3 Reloaded comes out, I'm planning on streaming that as well. Hopefully.
Hey.
Hey, Mark. What are you smearing?
Definitely not.
Oh, that face. Never do that face. I don't like that face.
Master.
Look that face. What is that? Bro, she's like puckering your lips. What the fuck is that? Bro.
Sorry.
For real?
All right.
The situation's a bit. What do you mean?
So.
Be ready for a maid wife. Dude, I'm ready for the maid wife, right?
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
Oh yeah, we did this one day.
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to
face.
everyone for what I've done?
Wah wah.
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago.
After reporting to the association,
He looks like the Mega Man guy, not gonna lie.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom
Okay,
Thieves
boom,
posted
find boom
a
sound
dubious
effect.
note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts?
That's impossible though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online too. They sent out a calling card for real.
For real?
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
There's my boy! There's the boy!
Phantom thieves again.
I how they're like close to each other. They could listen to each other, like Hachikun and.
You guys see the news about
Makoto?
Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
Add Joker's actual Joker. Society. I live in it.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
Big Bang Burger.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more
She's an
cautious than
actor.
before.
She's an inspiring
Look at
actor.
us.
She should
Right after the
improvise.
second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
For real?
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
No.
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students.
Oh yeah,
while
we can
look for our
start
next target,
Yosuke.
okay?
We can start Yosuke situation. I
We'll
forgot
be
about that.
entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yeah, we get to start Yosuke socially.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yeah, we gotta start Yosuke social link. And I actually like the social link because of the skill cards ability. Really good. I've used the fuck out of it. Oh yeah, did we?
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew?
I think.
You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
I think we
You're
start.
still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
We just start Yosuke. We start Yosuke's. We start Toga. Me. Her name. Saito Sol. She's the chess player. She's the chess player in that. Also, we start Judgment too. I think. Right now.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation. So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear.
So, basically this dialogue,
It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
That's Price, by the way, for people that don't know.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I
I
leave it to
will
you.
end stream once I get
You
control
must
of
not let this
Joker.
interfere with your regular duties.
I won't.
Thank you, sir.
I won't skip it just because my friend told me. I told my friend, like, should I skip dialogue? And he was like, no, just in case someone has not played the game.
Damn woman just had to stick her nose into
So
this.
I'm not gonna skip dialogue. I'm not.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness.
Walter White?
I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Oh, we thanks for the new city.
Oh.
You know, let's go.
This is the new place in Royal. So we're gonna show you a little trick. Not a little trick, but a little trivia.
Hey. All right, let's go.
A little trivia, guys. You guys want to know like some little trivia trick? All right. We have to go to this store. It's gonna be really interesting. You're gonna be shocked for the viewers that don't know. All right, it's a little trivia. A little Persona nerds know this. Wait, we have Mementos following us.
Right? All right.
Okay, fun fact. You go here. And then bam, you talk to her. It's up. He's outside of it. We have to go out. Where is it? I think if we go here.
Well,
where we go?
What would you like?
I'm not here. And now we can talk to Margant. We can talk to Toto. Bam.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I think her AI messes up a bit when you go in a building.
Welcome.
We're back to you have a headache. What do? Get some ice cream. Some ice cream. Where's the glasses store? I'm gonna show you some interesting trivia about this game. About Joker, actually.
Oh.
No, I don't want to go there. No.
Hey.
For real?
Is this the glasses place? No. Okay. I keep forgetting, but your glasses are fake. You think I look? You say, yeah. That's a little trivia. Joker's glasses are not real. They're fake. That's a little trivia for anyone that thinks Joker needs glasses. He doesn't. They're fake. This is actually introduced in Royal. This aspect.
Whoa. Hey.
So yeah, Joker's glasses are fake. If anyone's wondering. Also, oh, this is my favorite place. If you go, this is basically like if you played Persona 4 or Persona 4 Golden. You take bike rides, or you go to like console. It's essentially the same thing as this. You learn new abilities. I think you also learn old ones as well.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I'm gonna go.
All right, Bull. That's a new high score. The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called Bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
Dude, I suck at darts. I'll be honest. I play darts with my friends.
Based on the number on the board
we
where your dart
when we go out.
And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board.
Helpful to,
this game seems like it takes a lot of
this
concentration.
This is helpful to do baton passes with.
1 point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and...
Eat ice cream cups all more.
Hey Ryuji, what's up?
Oh, real?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
And it raises up your baton pass.
Here goes. Don't
I was
underestimate
gonna
an
do
ex-athlete.
other stuff after leaving, but I got a bad headache, so I'm down here. I'm probably gonna end it after.
Hell yeah, triple 20!
Whoa! He hit such a tiny spot. Quite
I'm probably
impressive.
gonna end it right
especially
after
for you,
the darts.
Ryuji.
Yeah, raise the baton pass. Everyone's wondering why is this
We're
important?
almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round.
And then you could go Joker. Oh.
Woo! 0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something
You
special
can also
going on.
do it in one day. Like,
Man,
remember?
this is so... When you're on the line, the pressure's insane.
Sorry.
Man, this is so fun.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut it.
But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Yeah, so I think you could do it all in one round. You don't need to like. So yeah, you can do it all in one round.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training.
Also, you mostly do
depending
this
on how
when you
you
have
play.
no Mementos missions, right? Or you're training.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like,
I feel like
you know,
he's
one of those
nuts
strikes
instead
of good luck.
he's nuts
A
today.
stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that? Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
No, it's not.
Ah, and don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
Also, I think, yeah, you could do the baton pass, I think, in one day, in one trip. You just have to get, you have to be perfect.
Hey.
Request. Elderly man. Oh. Wait, who can hang out today? Hangman and Sun. But I'm gonna try to.
Hey, hey!
What I'm gonna do. I think you go down here. I think it's here.
Hey!
There we go.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
There we go. And now we have a name. And then, yes, there we go. We have a name now. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna save and then we're gonna stream. That was really good. We got a lot done today, essentially. Let me see what I did today. Go to calendar. So we basically Marquee. We got Hangman Social Link. This nobody's good night. No, we started Temperance, and then we did Temperance. We finished the Hierophant Social Link for now. And then we did Marquee, and then we did Death, and then we did Temperance, and then Sun, and then Machina, and then we did Doctor, and then we did Ryuji, did Moon, then we did Councillor and Temperance, and then Ryuji and Temperance, and now, well, we're good. Well, what I'm gonna do next is do Hangman.
I should write something.
Here's the Confidant of Iowa, aka the gun owner, and that'll be it. That'll be for next stream. I'm gonna try to rush it. We'll try to, like, you know, get price done. So aka price done, aka the next palace done by next stream. Yeah, that's us. Thank you so much for joining, Captain Elmar. Thank you so much for chatting, Captain Elmar, MV, and Kami. Appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a nice night and whatnot. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Not tomorrow. This Saturday with a Smash stream. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. If anyone that was lurking, appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If anyone was lurking, I don't want to call you out, right? But thank you so much for lurking. Appreciate it. See you guys. Have a nice night.